Good morning, everybody. It's a January day. It's getting cold. We're about 10 days from February when I'll be moving out of this RV park. Hopefully, moving somewhere closer to San Antonio. In the meantime, I'm going to be staying at my parents' house, which is great because I get to see them after they've been locked away in COVID for a while. Um, but they both tested negative now, and really I need to catch up on some bills, so it's helping me out a lot. But what I wanted to talk about today is a conversation I had with a dear friend recently, and that conversation was about the three faces. The Japanese have a saying that you have three faces, or three masks. I can't remember which exactly, but you have three faces. And the first face, or mask, is the one you wear in public. It is the face that you show to strangers. It is the face that you will wear most of your day. The second face, or mask, is the one that you show to your family and close friends. That is the mask that is closer to the true you. That is the mask where you're a little more vulnerable. And so you only show that to people you trust. And then the third mask, or the third face, is the one you never show anybody. It is the truest reflection of yourself. It is all of your secrets, all of your past, all of the things that have happened to you in your life, and it is the truest reflection. Every time I think of that saying, I'm reminded of the painting of Dorian Gray. I don't know if y'all have heard that story too, but Dorian Gray had made a deal where his painting would suffer all the vices and old age, and he would stay eternally young. So he committed debauchery. He was hedonistic. He committed every vice you can imagine. But he stayed looking young. He stayed looking handsome. But his painting suffered all of the diseases, all of the alcoholism, all of the old age. And when he finally was forced to look upon his own painting, his truest self, the third mask that you don't show to anybody, well, the spell was broken and he died. He saw how his truest reflection was just a reflection of nothing but vice and debauchery and degradation. So, with that being said, I have had the issue of wearing my second mask, the one you're only supposed to show to close friends and family, as the mask that I wear in public. And it causes a lot of issues because I treat everybody as if I should be telling them everything that I know and think. But that is not the case. The true case is I need to develop a public mask, a public persona, and I need to think about what that persona is going to be. In marketing, they call it branding. What is your brand? What do you want your public face to look like? What do you want people to know or see? What do you put out into the world about yourself that you want people to associate with you? For me, it's my love of nature, my love of hiking, uh, which is still my second mask because that's how I am. And I don't know. I think the persona that I want to develop is a good salesperson, a good customer service person. I want to be happy when I deal with my clients. I want them to see a smile on my face no matter how hard my day has been. I want to speak calmly and gently with them. I don't ever want them to feel that they have stressed me out or have caused me any type of discomfort. Because in all honesty, as one of my close friends has said, and he's a small business owner, very successful, you have to develop a relationship with your clients, and you have to develop a relationship with future clients that you may have, which is the public. And that relationship is a calm, organized, well thought, intelligent person that is competent to do the job that you want to hire them for. Regardless of how my day is going, that is the face I need to put forward to the public. Calm, collected, organized, logical, and efficient. And so that is I already am. I embellish those things, but I don't talk that way. I always talk like I'm in a rush. I always talk like I'm hurrying to get to the next thing. I always talk like I'm trying to cut people off and answer the questions for them. And that is not the face that I want to put forth to the public. I want to listen. I want to hear. I want to understand. I want to communicate. And I want them to know that what they care about is what I'm going to care about as I'm working on their property or on their projects. Now, as far as social public face goes, that really depends more on how I dress. As I was telling my friend, when I dress for my lawn jobs, landscaping jobs, I already know I'm going to be doing hard labor. So I'm in jeans, I'm in boots, I'm in steel toes, I'm in t-shirts and work shirts. And unfortunately, because I just go straight home, I never get a chance to dress up, to put on a public face. So I need to make an effort to do that more. Whether that is going out and doing interviews as the hookup, or whether that is going out and networking, whatever the case may be, I need to develop my public persona as a business owner, as a single male, well, that's about it. And so that's what I've been working on. I've been working on wondering, what type of man am I? What type of man do I want to be perceived as? And I keep falling back on my grandfather. He was dapper. He was in control, always calm, always collected, well respected. People sought his advice because he gave sound advice, but he never told people, you need to do this, you need to do that. He would kind of give them stories. He would tell them, well, one time this happened and that happened, and I was in a similar situation, and he was just calm, collected, always dressed well, always smelled good. And I'm at that point where, yeah, that's the persona I want to put forth. Just calm, collected, wise, dapper, cares about my looks, cares about everything, always shaven. It was one of our rules at the house that you couldn't sit at the breakfast table at my grandfather's house until you were fully dressed to start your day. Don't come down there in pajamas. Don't come down there with your hair not combed. Don't come down there if you're one of the guys. Don't come down there unless you've already shaved, brushed your teeth, and are ready to start the day the moment you get up off the breakfast table. That was one of the rules we had growing up. Even as a grandchild, even as a 5-year-old. Don't come to the table unless you're ready to start your day right after. Somehow, with all the trials and tribulations I've gone through in my life, I've forgotten that advice. I've forgotten that example. But now that, being single and focusing on myself and my business has given me a lot of time to remember what a great example he set. And it's something that I'm going to try. So anyway, speaking on that, know who you want to be. Know what the public image that you want to project is, so that you have a guideline to fall back on. I wish that I could have better communication skills. I wish that I could, well, anyway, there's a lot of things I wish for. But what I can do is work on myself, work on my outfits, work on how I dress, how I smell, how I look, how I feel, and basically come up with the persona that I want to project out into the world. A persona that could be well respected, a persona that could be, I don't know, just well respected, well loved, and somebody worthy of being your friend. Have a great day.